All right, you are now at step 6. Congratulations. Here's what you've learned so far. You've learned how to register a domain name. You've learned how to get a hosting account, how to point your domain name at your hosting account. You've learned how to get your FTP information from your web host. You've built a web page. You've uploaded that page to your hosting account, and you know how to get to that web page from any web browser anywhere in the world. And all that before step 6. Awesome. If you've gone through these steps, you are rocking it. All right? So let's go to the next step, which is we're going to take that web page that you've built and you're going to add an image to it. So every WYSIWYG editor is going to be a little different. I'm going to go ahead and open back up Dreamweaver here and open up the training page. It's living at training/index. And remember, we built this page and said, hi, my name is Jonathan. And what we want to do now is add an image. Now, if you're using a different WYSIWYG editor, yours is going to look a little bit different. But basically, most of these programs work pretty much the same. I'm going to go to a new line, and I'm going to go Insert, Image. Now, yours might look different. It will probably have a different option on it. But I'm going to go ahead and insert the image, and I'm going to find a picture on my computer that I want to put in here. Here, these are fun. This is Carrie and I when we visited the Tiger Kingdom in Thailand. And here's a picture of me petting a tiger. Pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and insert that picture into the page. Whatever, you don't have to necessarily put something in here. Just go ahead and put that in. Now you'll see my image has shown up absolutely huge. And a lot of times these programs will have a way for you to resize that image. So you just grab the corner and resize the image. Resize it until it, fits on the space you want it to fit in. Just like you would in any other program pretty much. There's me all stretched out. All right, so now the next step of this is look at the code for your page, right? If we go back over here, it says find the picture, insert any picture. Now the question is, where does that picture live? Well, it lives in a folder on your computer somewhere, and chances are good that the picture is not living in the same place that you built your index.html file. Now this is a really important thing to pay attention to. You'll get frustrated if you can't figure this out. So this is just a really good thing to pay attention to. I'm going to look at the HTML code of this page. So again, remember how we did that. We changed the view. Right now I could view just the code, or I could view the split code. I could view design, which is just the visual representation in this WYSIWYG editor, or view the code and design. I like to view it as code and design. I think it gives you a way to see both things side by side. So right now, see this? It says image source equals quote, and then all of this stuff. That's saying to the computer, this is where you go to find this image. Kind of helpful, kind of not helpful. One of the challenges of that is that it's just going to, when you upload this page, basically what this code is saying is find this picture on the computer from this index.html file. But what we talk about on 3 Money Methods, this is perfect, by the way. This is exactly where it is on your computer. But when you tell the program it needs to find the picture not on your computer, but on your website. So what we're going to do is go ahead and open FileZilla. We're already there. All right, and I'm going to refresh this. Now that I'm in here, I'm going to go ahead and create a directory. I did that by right-clicking, right-click, create directory. So if you have a right mouse button, just right-click the mouse button and then click create directory. And you'll go ahead and create a new folder in here. So I'm going to go ahead and create a folder called graphics. Make sure everything stays in lowercase. You will drive yourself crazy if you don't. Well, anyway, just keep everything in lowercase. It will help you a lot. Okay, /graphics. Inside of graphics now, we're going to go find the image that we just put on here, and we can find out which image that is. It is dsc0222.jpg. You'll notice this is in all caps. It is case sensitive, so you want to make sure if you're going to go in all caps, go in all caps. If you're going to go in lowercase, go in lowercase. My recommendation, one thing I learned early on, go ahead and make everything lowercase. All right, so I'm going to go find that image, and it is sitting in my pictures folder and Tiger Kingdom, and it was 0222. I will go ahead and drag that over from the left to the right. I'm going to drag and drop it. So now that that has uploaded, what I would like to do is go ahead and rename it. And I'm just going to rename it Jonathan with Tiger. And leave the .jpeg on there, but I'm going to make that lowercase as well. So now this file is not just living on my computer over here, it's now also living on my website. It's living in the main folder, inside of a folder called TMM, which is 3 money methods, and then it's living inside of a folder called graphics. So in order to get it to find it in the program or on the page that I'm building, what I want to do is go back to this page. In this case, I have HTTP, you always have to put that in there, www.strive4impact.com/tmm/graphics/ and now I'm going to put the file name I just created. I just copied and pasted that. So I've got the full web address here. And if I want to test that, I can take this, I can just copy this. So I just highlight it, press Control-C, that's copy. And now I'm going to go into my web browser, and in the address bar, I will go ahead and put in that web address. There's the file name, and there is the image. This is now loading on my web page. I just uploaded that, and it's now loading from my web page. Awesome, right? Because now what I can do is go and make sure that it's there. Now that I have made sure that it's there, I know that it's going to work here as well, but it's not going to be loading from my computer now. It's going to be loading from the web page. So I'm just going to click back over here, and now it's actually loading from the web page. Yours might take a minute to load depending on the speed of your computer and internet connection, size of the picture, all kinds of stuff. But hey, look, we have built a page that now has an image on it. So now what's happening is the file is living online, the image is living online, and now what we need to do is upload our file that we created. So I'm going to go back to the TMM folder, because right now if I go to that page and just go to strive4impact.com/tmm and look at that index file, that index file is the same thing I see if I go to /tmm, same thing. And now what I want to do though is make sure that the page I've built here has the image on it, so I need to re-upload this index file. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save. I'm going to go back over here, and I am going to upload that index file to this folder in my FTP. So that was living in the training folder of 3 money methods. That's where I put it on my computer. Where you put it on your computer will be wherever it works best for you. So I'm going to drag and drop this over. It's asking me, do you want to overwrite this? There's already a file here called index.html. Are you sure you want to overwrite it? Yes, I do. I've made changes. I would like to go ahead and overwrite it. So now this page that I've built on my computer has been uploaded. And if I go back over here and I click this refresh button or reload, now the image is on the page. So what you can do now is go to this page And you can leave a thing at the bottom here that says, I did it. I uploaded a picture, uploaded it to my page, and now the picture shows on my page. And you can post a link right here if you would like to on the 3 Money Methods site. In the next step, we're going to show you, right now you have one page. It doesn't really do anything. It just sits there, right? It's got you, and it's got something you've typed and some image you've put on it. Awesome. Great start. So now the next step that you want to do is build a link. So you're going to want to link to something. We're going to build a page. We're going to link to it, and we're going to link back from that page to the original page so that you've got some navigation now. All right, so we'll see you in the next step at 3moneymethods.com.